Alright. Yeah. Huh? Master and I are back at the arena again today. Second pilots gather here every day to take part in competitive matches against one another. We've been assigned the entry numbers 779867 and 779868. Those are our IDs for today.
試合開始は2時間後だぜ。ウォーミングアップしておかないとな。
Our matches are on for another 2 hours, but we'd better get warmed up first. IDs are one thing, but it normally is so easy to get matches assigned to you. But we managed to worm our way into today's schedule on Mr. Kurihara's recommendation. And this is working, just checking. Other than that, one only needs to fulfill 2 conditions in order to take part in arena matches: own a simulacrum and be an amateur pilot. Alright, let's do this, Ko. Alright. Yeah. Boop boop boop. Honestly, I might do 2 days if there's like no battle in this one. We turn towards each other and smack our hands together in a hard high five. Because it's usually like 40 minutes or something, right?
Entry number 779867. 試合開始3分前です。
Entry number 779867. Your match begins in 3 minutes. Is that me or was that him? No, one there was 6, one there was 8, and one ended in 7.
いよいよアリーナデビューだな。
I can't believe it's almost time for my arena debut.
なんだ、ガキじゃねえか。しかもデビュー戦で俺様と戦う気か?
Well, you're just a kid and you're taking me on in your debut? As soon as I take a deep breath to calm my nerves, my opponent starts talking down to me over the radio.
臆病風に吹かれて逃げなかったのは褒めてやるがな。
Well, I'll give you props for not running away like a coward. Hopefully I can fight here.
言ってろ。デビュー戦だからって甘く見るなよ。
You talking jackass, I hope you don't think this would be an easy win just because it's my debut
第
match.
138組、位置についてください。
Participants for match number 138, please take your positions. Mobile ID for the match is extremely high. Is that just matches for like today?
さて、おっ始めるぜ小僧。
Let's get this show on the road, kids.
楽しませてくれよな。
Try and let me have some fun, will
お
you?
っさんの方こそ秒殺なんかされないでくれよ。
Sure, as long as you can hang with me for more than a second. We can have each other through the face windows and keep talking trash. Am I gonna fight? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay.
よっしゃ、華々しいデビュー戦勝利や。
Haha, hell yeah. A spectacular victory on our debut.
まいったぜ。
Damn it, you got me. The arena match I dreamed about for so long ends in a matter of minutes, leaving me with an adrenaline high. I want to fight more.
おい、浸ってないで場所を開けろ。リレウスレベルで順番が詰まってんだよ。
Security, I guess. Hey, quit basking in your glory and get out. We've got a backlog of matches to get through.
ああ、すまん。
Right, my bad. I get driven out of the arena before my victory even sinks in. I find Mr. Kurihara waiting for me after my match.
先生、来てくれていたんですか。
Mr. Kurihara, you were here?
推薦した手前ね。デビュー戦にしてはなかなかいい試合だったよ。
Mr. Kurihara or Naoki? Naoki, are you evil? I don't know, I feel like you're going to be evil. You have that kind of I'm going to betray you later face. Well, I did recommend you, that was a pretty good debut.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
あっけないというかなんというか、なんだか物足りないですね。
But I know I entered way too quickly, I feel like I haven't had enough.
これから何度でも試合はできるさ。まあそんなにすぐには順番は回ってこないだろうが。
You'll have plenty more chances in the future. There'll probably be a while before you get another
そ
go.
うですね。
I guess. The two of us stick around and watch the other matches, and eventually meet up with Masa after he's done.
しかし、あっという間だったな。
あっけなさすぎてなんだか物足りないぜ。
Man, that ended way too quickly. I feel like I haven't had enough. I break out into a smile when he says the exact same thing as me. One has to wait a long time in queue before they get to fight in the arena, but the matches themselves end in a flash. Due to that, people often end up feeling like their thirst hasn't been
今か
quenched.
ら申請すれば次の出番は3日後ってとこかな。
If you register now, say your next match will be in around 3 days.
もっと戦いたいな。休む間もなくもっとたくさんの相手と。
I wish I could keep fighting a bunch of opponents one after another. Just then, a huge cheer breaks out. Why is it an advertisement for something big? I look at the wall monitor, which is playing a video of simulacrums fighting one another with some big text overlaid on top.
シュミクラム新人選手権参加募集。
Oh, it was an advertisement. Simulacrum, Shumikrum, Shumikrum?
シュミクラム新
Shumikrum. Shumikrum, a rookie tournament accepting entries now. Newbie Impact. Only rookie pilots with a fewer than 15 arena matches under their belt can participate, and it's amateurs only, of course. Can I do these ones at least?
おい、これって
Hey, is this... Every year, apart from the regular bouts we just took part in, the arena also hosts some major tournament that even attracts big name sponsors. Most of the famous pilots in the arena tend to be ones who placed very highly in that tournament in the past. Until now, I could only enjoy it as a spectator.
出られれば順番待ちはなくなるよな。勝ち残れば実力のある相手とも戦いそうだし。
If we take part in this, we won't have to wait in the queue for so long, and if we focus far enough, we might be able to face some challenging opponents.
対戦相手には困らなさそうだ。
Yeah, we certainly won't be lacking in competition.
それに学生のうちから名を挙げておいた方が将来有利になるかもしれないし。
Besides, making a name for ourselves, students might help our prospects in the long
将来
run.
あ
Prospects,
あ
huh?
でもお前軍人にだけはならないんだろ。プロにでもなるつもりか？
But you don't want to be a soldier, right? You're thinking about a pro competitive career? I'm a mercenary.
そりゃそうなんだけど。
Ah, good point. You don't think I'm a mercenary? But I could be a soldier as well. Yeah, the only possible workplace for a Shimakram pilot I can think of are the military, security firms and mercenary groups. I think I am a mercenary. And that said, becoming a professional Shimakram fighter is ridiculously difficult to do. Difficult too. If I could make a living piloting a Shimakram, Shimulacram, I'd be living the dream. As much as I'm aware that such fantasies don't often work out, I can't help but
どう思い
dream.
ます先生。先生は新人戦は出たんですか？
What do you think, Mr. Kurihara? Did you take part in the rookie
残
tournament?
念ながら私は新人戦前の試合数が規定を超えていたので出られなかった。
Wasn't eligible.
でも出てみたかったとは思っているよ。
Unfortunately, I took part in too many matches before the tournament. I certainly wanted to though.
技術は拙いが純粋な熱い心を持った者同士がぶつかり合う新人戦は非常に得るものがあるはずだ。
It might not be a good showcase of ability, but it's a tournament where people with an untainted passion collide and one can gain a lot by participating. When's it happening again? Is it 3 months or was it 3 days for his thing? That's what made me confused. I don't think they said. But I shouldn't do normal matches then, right? Because they're not gonna help me gain skill. Probably. I might as well just learn how to use the Shumakum like in the lower brackets. He's looking at me with a gentle look in his eyes.
でも確かに学生チャンピオンって響きは魅力的だよな。
But yeah, becoming a champion as a student doesn't sound half bad.
そうさ、
Masa.
やるだけやってみようぜ。面白いじゃないか。出てみようぜ、その大会ってやつに。
Let's give it a shot, bro. If nothing else, it should be a lots of fun. With a carefree smile, Masa smacks me on the shoulder. He may have figured out how I was feeling. I feel truly lucky to have such a great
し
friend.
かし、さすがに大会ともなると賞金も結構なもんがあるな。
Of course, the major tournament would have major money up for grabs. We start reading through the announcement.
でもちょっと待て。これって個人戦じゃなくて3人1組のチーム戦だぜ。
Oh wait a minute, this isn't an individual tournament. You take part in teams of 3. 3, I only have 2, there's only 2 of us.
マジか。
Get Magica. Are you serious? It's night time. I visit Aki's room to talk to her about the tournament.
アキネ起きてる？
Aki, you up? She probably has more than 15 matches. I wait for a bit, but there's no
仕方
reply.
がないな。
Jeez. Unsurprisingly, I can hear her sleeping when I enter the room.
アキネ、晩ご飯はどうするんだい？
What about dinner, Aki? We tried to wake her up, but then I noticed the neurojack sticking out of her neck.
だいぶしたまま寝てるのか。
Fell asleep without logging out? Well, now I look around the room while trying to figure out what to do. The dimly lit room is full of expensive equipment. There's LEDs everywhere, which looks like almost like a bunch of fireflies flying around. Aki spent half the day every day cooped up in this room, while she spent the other half sleeping in the living
こ
room.
んな調子でいいのかな。いくら春休み中とはいえ。
She could be right. I know it's spring break and all, but I spot one particular bright LED out of the corner of my eye. I take a closer look and find it's a neurojack water indicator. There's an empty port right next to the one Aki's using, but I can actually should be able to access the area she's in.
ちょっと潜ってみるか。
Guess I'll dive right in. Bring out a neurojack. Dive. Whoa. Time is melting. Isn't that fun like a painting or something? Yikes. One look at the private space is enough to make me cringe. It's like an unholy love child of Dalian manga art. The place has wonky perspectives and is filled with bizarre creatures and cyber icons. Cyber icons.
アキネってば、まったくメルヘンというかシュールというか。
Jeez, Aki, I don't know whether to call this fairy-like or just surreal as hell. You know what they say about there being a very thin line between genius and insanity? Well, she lives on that line.
でもこの部屋。
Oh, but this room. I remember now. This is the virtual room Aki and I used to play in all the time when we lived together as
懐か
kids.
しいな。まだ残ってたんだ、ここ。
Still around, sure takes me back. But a closer look reveals some minor differences. I remember the walls behind 2 doors before, and there used to be a lot more stuffed toys lying around. I casually tried to open the door closest to me.
鍵がかかってるのか。
It's locked. I think I'm curious about the other one. I proceed to the door, place a hand on its knob, and then...
あ、開いた。
Now it's open, it's outside. I think this one would be locked too, but it opened easily. In fact, it feels like it opened even before I tried to
いい
open
の
it.
かな。勝手に入っちゃって。
I don't know if I can just waltz in there, but Aki might be here, so I gently throw open the door. Flags. Behind that door is a massive field with flowers blooming
ア
everywhere.
キネ、いるかい？
Aki, you here? No reply. I timidly set foot inside.
変なトラップとか仕掛けてないよな。
Hope it's not booby trapped. Oh yeah, that could be a thing, huh? As I walk through this seemingly endless field, I spot a person. I forgot to breathe for a second. There's a girl sitting here. Cool. Are you also a rookie? She just stares at my face, her eyes filled with wonder. This isn't your route, girl. It's Rain's route, chapter 2. Chapter 3 actually now. Reunion. She's got plump cheeks and perfectly round eyes. Her long silky hair sways in the wind. Damn, she's so pretty. Looking at her makes my heart feel like it's about to explode. Explode, that's not good. But why do I get the feeling I've met her before? Oh. The incident from the other day comes to mind for some reason. Back then I couldn't get a clear look at the girl's face, but...
あの、
Hey, I must have the courage to talk to her. She gives me a somewhat skeptical look, but the way she smiles at me at the same time is almost angelic.
君は誰？
Who are you?
君は誰？
Who are you? She pouts my question right back at me. She's got a distinctively clear voice, but one that also exudes a childish innocence.
俺はこう、門倉こう。君の名前は？
Kado, Kura. What's your name? It's my name. She places a finger on her lips and looks up at the sky with a puzzled look. It's almost like she's trying to recall what the word name means.
名前
Name. Wait, does she not know her own name? That can't be. I never see a way to answer. Who?
か
Chu?
寝るな。
Don't go to sleep. Oh, I thought they were trying to think of their name. Crap, I yelled at her. She stares at me with her eyes wide open.
ごめんごめん、いきなり大きな声を出しちゃって。
Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice like that. Okay.
驚かせたり怖がらせるつもりはなかったんだ。ただ名前が知りたかっただけで。
So does that mean they also found one of those machines and looked into it? Because this is the virtual world. I didn't mean to startle or scare you, I just want to know your name. I thought it was like her own personal rendition of this, but I guess it's a public thing.
言葉通じているのかな。
Do you understand what I'm saying? She smiles at me with a troubled look. A bashful smile that means I'm getting through to her right. A sigh of relief, but when I do, a strange happiness wells up inside of me. We look at each other and laugh for no reason. The tension in the air is long gone, I feel completely at ease.
何笑ってるんだ俺。
Why am I laughing?
こら
Hey. Oh, is that Aki? Suddenly hear an angry voice and turn around cautiously. Standing there is Aki, glaring at me with displeasure apparent in her eyes.
なんだアキネ。
Oh, it's you, Aki. So you are here.
プライ
How?
バシー侵害
Invasion of
ごめん
privacy.
アキネ。謝るから。
Sorry, I'm sorry.
もげる。ちぎれる。
Yeah, you're gonna rip it off.
目的は
How'd you get in
い
here?
や、
あ
単にアキネを起こしに来たんだけど、そしたら扉が開いて。
What are you after? I just came here to wake you up and then this door opened.
鍵は
Wasn't it locked?
いや、こっちはかかってなかったけど。
No, this door wasn't.
それよりアキネ、質問が。
却下
Anyway, Aki, I'd like to ask you, denied.
いや、だからその。
Look, it's
こ
just...
こって昔のあの部屋だよね。この草原はなかったけど。
Look, it's just this is the room from back then, right? Though this field wasn't here before.
この子、アキネの知り合い？
Do you know this
そ
girl?
んなところ
Something like that.
そっか、よか
Oh,
った。
good.
アキネ。
こう
Ah,
それ傷つく
that even you couldn't bring a friend in here. Like, It seems tapping doesn't bring it complete the whole entire thing, it just takes you to the next line. Ko, that
ご
stings.
めんごめん。
My
でも
bad.
友達なら今度マサとかナノハとかにも紹介してあげようよ。
She's your friend though, introduce her to Masa and Nona had to sometimes.
それはダメ
No can do.
なんでさ。
Why?
秘密
Secret. What is? This time didn't look like she'd locked up this space to keep people out. A romantic secret space, two young girls could it be? Crap, my imagination went into overdrive there.
アキネ。
こ
Aki.
の子気に入った
Do you like this girl, Ko?
ああ、いや、確かに可愛い子だと思うけど。
I mean, she is cute.
なんだよ、急に。
Where did that come from?
だったらこうはここに入ってもか
Yeah,
この子
we
の
should
友
come in
達にな
here.
ってあげて
Be her friend. Okay. Huh?
少し訳あってこの子は少し幼いいろいろ教えてあげてくれると嬉しい
She's gonna charge us by now for various reasons. I'd be glad if you could just teach us some stuff. Yeah, sure, she's not human, okay? Looking at Aki's expression, I feel like I shouldn't fight too much, but not like I mind being her friend anyway. That's cool, if you're not a human, you probably haven't participated in a lot of those simulacrum matches or whatever. Got my 3-man, I guess. Oh? Aki suddenly manifests a keyboard in mid-air and starts typing.
これでいつでもここに入れるこの子と面会可能
You have permission to come in here and meet this girl anytime. Are you sure?
その代わりみんなには内緒勝手に入ったら自慢のトラップが満載
On one condition, keep the secret from others. Any trespassers will have to deal with my bed's traps.
ああ、わかった。
Okay, got it. So there are traps here.
約束だからね。
It's a promise, okay? Those words, Aki vanishes into thin air. Oh, indeed. Being the two of us alone in the end, I couldn't figure out anything. While I'm scratching my head in disbelief, the girl peers into my face.
そう。こんにちは。
Hello? I lower my head and she follows suit and gives me a bow of her own.
少し話がしたいんだけど、いいかな？
I'd like to chat with you a little, is that okay? Chat.
嫌じゃなかったらだけど。
Yeah, only if you don't mind though.
嫌じゃなかったら
If you don't mind. Again, she passed my words with a puzzled look. Maybe she doesn't understand what I'm saying after all. Well, I can't get anything out of her like this. But she really is adorable. She's got this pure innocence aura about her to her. I end up gazing at her. She suddenly looks
どう
away.
したの？
What's the matter? No response. Did I creep her out by staring too much? Yes, but she's smiling and I notice her cheeks are beet red.
そっか。恥ずかしいのか。
Oh, you're feeling shy. Oh, feeling
恥ずかしい
shy? Muttering that, she puts her hand on her cheek to cheek. Hand on her cheek to cheek.
恥ずかしい
Feeling shy. She then places her hand on her chest and says that almost like she's confirming how she feels. I suddenly feel some mature vibes from her. My heart skips a beat.
参ったな。
Well, now it's my turn to get embarrassed and hide my face.
あ
She approaches me and peers into my face from up close. Her eyes are full of curiosity.
恥ずかしい
Feeling shy? She's asking me, isn't she?
うん。恥ずかしいけど、ちょっと嬉しいかも。
I am. And maybe a little happy too. I give her a straight answer without thinking. As if to say she feels the same way, the girl flashes a dazzling smile. She's fizzling. She fizzled away. Am I going out of the... Hang on, I'm going back into the... Yeah, okay. Ugh. My heart's pounding like crazy. I wake up feeling terrible, and a familiar voice calls out to me from the side.
どうした？頭が痛むのか？
What's wrong? Does your head hurt? No way, I think my head's fine.
先生、俺は。
Doctor I. About yesterday I was treated at the shady clinic and went to sleep after that.
記憶が混乱しているようだな。
It looks like your
ある
memories
い
are
は
all
心理
jumbled
的な
up.
ブロックがかかっているのかもしれん。
Maybe you have some sort of kind of a mental block. Maybe. Am I gonna fight it?
心理的なブロックってどういうことですか？
What do you mean by that?
例えば記憶の順番が著しく前後していたり、その記憶がトラウマだったりする場合だ。
That's when, for example, your memories are all out of order, or when one particular memory is a source of trauma for you.
ですか。
Trauma, huh?
そんな雰囲気の夢じゃなかったけどな。
But she didn't feel that way.
まあそのような症状も記憶が戻ってくれば収まるようになる。
All these symptoms will
鎮静剤
subside
が必要かね。
as you gain more of your memories. Do you need a painkiller?
いえ、
Nah. My headache went away while talking to Noi. I think back to the flashback I just had.
中の夢だったよな。
It was a dream about Sishu. A dream about my time as a student. I remember it faintly. I guess I should say I recalled it now. Contracting my friends and acquaintances from back then could serve as a catalyst to regaining more of my memories, couldn't it?
ツールキットを展開。
Deploy toolkit. Oh, I know how to use this? The toolkit menu is filled with icons I don't recognize. My favorite from my school days are nowhere to be found.
これで他人の持ち物だ。ドキュメントが欲しいところだな。
This stuff belongs to someone else entirely. I think I need a damn manual. Complaining to myself, I shift through the piled up tools and find a mailbox icon.
知ってるやつは。
Any contacts I know? Ah. Shit, how did things end up this way? I see Aki's name and Masa's, but no one else I'm familiar with. Why? There's a bunch of unread emails my agent program has marked them as max
優先
priority.
最大
Next
None.
priority. What is it? When I open the email, a middle-aged man's face appears in front of me.
よ注意俺だよ俺
Yo, it's your boy Eddie. He has a mohawk and is wearing mirror shades. There's countless cyber items dying from his frail body. Clearly shows that he's a wirehead.
なんだこいつ
Who is this guy?
注意の推測ビンゴだってすげえね
Paying up my
いやマジ
attention
さ
for like when the things like in the bottom right. I can't believe I became friends with someone this shady. Your guess was right on the money. You're incredible serious. I tip my hat to you. Now this thing at the bottom
もう
right.
ちょい詳しいことを掴んだらまた連絡すっからよこいつはどでかいスキャンダルになりそうだ
Contact you again once I get my hands on some more detailed intel. This probably end up becoming a huge scandal.
うまいこと言ったらまた一杯おごってくれよな注意だな
Message arrival. Hey, if this goes well, you'd better buy me a drink again, Lieutenant. The message finished playing and everything around me falls silent once
俺
again.
の推測が当たっていた
I guess it was right on the money. Who the heck is that guy? What the heck is he talking about? Would Rain know?
レインはどこ行ったんですか
Wait, where's Rain?
さあな、外の空気でも吸っているのではないかね。
Who knows? Maybe she's gone out to get some fresh air. Thankfully, I find her standing right outside the clinic.
レ
Tried to call out to her but stop myself. She's wearily looking up at the cloudy sky. Her expression shows no sign of her usual cool and sharp demeanor. Her lips move slightly and she whispers something to herself. I'm too far away to catch it. At the same time, she brings something out of inside her shirt and holds it tight. It's glimmering in the light, so it's probably some kind of metal accessory. CG. Rain closes her eyes and brings her hands together, almost as though she's praying. I think I just saw something going down her cheek. I probably shouldn't go talk to her right now. I'll head back inside and wait for her to return. I re-enter the clinic and find it empty. Looks like Nori ran off somewhere. I can't stop thinking about that earlier email. What does he mean? My guess was right on the money. Wonder what was I guessing? That's when the door opens and a sharp, shapely figure enters the room.
注意。
Lieutenant.
ああレインおかえり
Hey Rain, welcome back.
もうこんな時間だったのですね。すみません。お目覚めの時、そばにいなくて。
I didn't realize it was this late. I'm sorry, I wasn't by your side when you woke
あ
up.
のな召使いじゃないんだから
Oh come on, you're not my
私に
servants.
は今の黄さんを保護する義務があります。それに私はあなた直属の部下ですから。
Right now, it's not my duty to care for you. Besides, I'm your direct subordinate. She's come back to wearing that stiff smile
すま
again.
ない苦労ばかりかけて
Sorry, I'm putting you through so much trouble. She laughs at me a
申し訳あ
little.
りません。つい以前の注意と同じことをおっしゃるので、苦労をかけてすまんと。
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Just that you used to say the same thing before you lost your
俺
memories.
昔からレインに苦労をかけっぱなしなんだな
So it's always been making things hard for you,
お
huh?
父さん、あれから何か思い出されましたか？
Have you remembered
学
anything?
園時代のことはいろいろとね
Which
ああ
things
それ
about
よ
my
り
school
この
life?
メールを見てくれないか
That's right, can you look at this
メ
email?
ールですか？
Email? Forward the email to her.
この男に心当たりはない
Do you recognize this guy?
黄さんが懇意にしていた情報屋じゃないでしょうか。私には面識がありませんが、
It's probably the information broker you were on good terms with, not that I've met him.
調べてみます。
I'll look him up. Rain's eyes space out and regain their focus. A few seconds later, she turns to me to report her
エディ・
findings.
オルドラ、通称スマックジャック・エディ。
Eddie Ordeler, aka Smack Jack Eddie.
ハッキングなどで得た機密情報を高額で売りつける情報屋です。
An information broker who steals confidential information through hacking and resells it for a pretty
リ
penny.
アルの居場所は不明。ですが、ネットならコンタクトできそうです。
His real world location is unknown, but we can contact him on the internet.
俺はこの男に何かを探らせていたってことか
Does that mean I hired him to investigate something?
おそらくは、
It's likely.
注意。 もうしばらく記憶測候処置を受けた後からにしませんか？
Lieutenant, can't wait until after you've undergone some more flashback treatment.
でも情報屋から話を聞くことで何か思い出すかもしれない。場所を教えてくれないか？
But I might be able to remember something by talking to him. Could you tell me where to find him? You just said like his location was unknown.
わかりました。
Very well, sir. Rain gives and affords me an
彼
address.
が潜伏しているのはアノニマスシティです。
He's hiding in anonymous city. Wow, okay. Chapter 3, Reunion. Is that the end of the chapter? Before I can even blink, we arrive in an unfamiliar space. Okay. It's only 30 minutes. As a great structure with its filthy walls covered in graffiti. The sky texture is gleaming in a bizarre color.
警告。ここはリミッターの影響範囲内のエリアです。ここで発生するいかなる事態に対しても当局は関知いたしません。
When this area is now covered by a limiter, the authorities assume no responsibility for any incidences that may occur. It is an anonymous city. Where does that go? Is that around this corner? I looked it up using a data link. Nobody knows where the city came from. Oh well, it's more like is it possible to identify one particular source? That's because countless underground communities that date back to the previous century created this place, as they merged, expanded, and increased in numbers over the years. It runs on extra bandwidth stolen from the AI network and rerouted through innumerable threads, and no one can shut it down. There's no map of this city because it's in a constant process of tearing it down and rebuilding. People living here place no importance on individual names. There's no residential database either. That's an anonymous city in a nutshell, also known as the internet's garbage dump.
注意。やはりここは危険です。私一人でエディに接触します。
Second thought, Lieutenant, this place is too dangerous for you. I'll contact Eddie alone.
俺だけのこのこ引き返せって。でもエディと直接連絡取ってたのは俺なんだし。
I seriously timed me to turn the tail and all by myself, but I was the one who was in touch with him.
そんな男に頼むのではなく、もう少し私を頼ってくださればいいのです。
Good grief, I wish you'd lean on me more instead of hiring a guy like that.
ああ、気をつけるよ。
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I want talent to direct her complaints to my past self, but I can
と
control
にか
myself.
く俺も行くよ。案内してくれるかな。
And I'm coming along, lead the way.
変な人に絡まれても無視してください。
If you know any weirdos who try to talk to you, I'll talk to all the weirdos. After a while, Rain comes to a halt in a corner of the city and points at an avatar door on the surface of the wall. This is it. I seriously couldn't tell the difference between any of the places we walked through, but fortunately it seems like we made it to our destination without any problems.
ノックでもすればいいのかな。
Should I knock or something? Rain doesn't respond, she's simply looking down. On the ground is a red puddle. It's still gradually growing in size, and the source seems to be on the other side of the door. Blood?
血。
Oh, he says blood too. Rain takes out a gun and sticks to the wall besides the door. I do the same to on the
中
opposite
の
side.
死体が一名。かなり衰弱している様子です。
On taking one avatar inside, it is considerably weakened. Also whispering to that to me, Rain quickly kicks open the door. It opens with a thud, exposing the dark interior, with a strangely sweet scent drifting in the air, along with the stench of blood. There was a bunch of monsters emitting light
ス
inside.
ナックジャックエディです。
The Smackjack Eddie. Rain rushes to a corner of the room where a bloody man is sitting with his back to the
こ
wall.
いつ。
Was he shot?
撃たれたのはつい
Yes.
先ほどのようですね。銃創が4箇所、うち2発が貫通。
And not too long ago, he's been shot in 4 places, and 2 of the bullets have pierced him clean through. Oh, it's you, Lieutenant. You're still alive? A horse voice his closing jacket is covered in holes and blood, and you can see his flesh through the holes. But with an incredibly realistic sight, it's an indifferent and merciless AI. It's an indifferent and merciless AI simulation of his body dying in agony. The information broker grabs my collar with great pain.
俺としたことが
I messed up,
う
man.
まくはいたぜ。バレちまって。このざまさ。
I found out and this is the result.
バレたって
Found
誰
out.
にだ。おい
Who did? Hey,
何を言ってやがるんだ。
what are you saying, Lieutenant?
お前に頼まれて調べ。
I was investigating this on your request.
頭いかれちまっ
Have you lost your mind?
卑怯だよ
It's just not fair.
な。あんたが生きて
Why do you get to live
俺だけ。
when I have to die? No, he's purple. He became the purple guy. Ah. I take a deep breath and stare at the now unmoving body of Smackjack Eddie. Its type changes from living thing to matter and it gets disconnected from its body in the real world. That's how internet logic works. Anyone who chooses an online life cannot escape an online death. And having his lasted avatar, which contains his mind and soul, his real body will soon die soon die
て
too.
ないもんだよ
Talk about sudden. I just saw a man die a gruesome death, but my mind's shockingly calm. I feel no sadness towards his loss, only overwhelming frustration of how powerless I am. I may only have my memories as a student, but deep down in my heart, my subconscious, I may have already been reverting back to who I used to be. I mean, how do you connect a neurojack to
な。
Eddie's?
レイン何をする気だ。
What are you
生
doing?
命反応が消えないうちに彼の脳チップからできるだけ情報を抜き出します。
I'm going to extract as much data from his brain chip as I can before his vitals die
危
out.
険なんじゃないのか。
Isn't that risky? Eddie's body starts convulsing out of nowhere, and May falls right on top
お
of
い
me.
レイン。
They rain.
大丈夫です。
Fine. Her hands holding the disconnected
びっ
neurojack.
くりさせないでくれ。
Don't scare me like that. It suddenly goes out the
どうし
door.
た。
What's wrong?
屋外約150仮想メートルの地点にシュミクラム反応。
I'm taking Shumikums outside and around 130 virtual meters away. So, if you're always connected to the internet, that means your avatar's always just like in the internet world and you're gonna always be attacked? Or is that not how that works? What do you mean Shumikums in the real world? And what do you mean 100 virtual meters away?
シュミクラムだって。
So, can it actually kill you?
3機
3, 5,
まだ来ます。
even
急
more
いでここを出ま
incoming.
しょう。
You must get out of here at once. I do as Rain says and jump out the door. Initializing setup. Oh, okay. Plugin Surge Dash. Obtain plugin. Use the Surge Dash by pressing the D button. Plugin boost obtained. Plugin has been enabled. Enable the use of consecutive surge and boost dash. Boost gauge. Plugin personal unit gauge option. Boost gauge obtained. Plugin. Okay. Let's check out the plugins first. Noi. 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 It is Noi. Oh, so that means there's gonna be more chibi mascots? How bug is this one? What's not plugged in? Seems they're all plugged in. Okay. Over back, close. First, let's save here. Okay, development. Dual machine gun, is that what it wants me to see? The handgun's missile launcher thing's complete. Body blow. I need more low kicks. I guess like 75 low kicks. This is gonna be like going through the same thing over and over again. Does anyone want to keep these stat things? Or we have to like unlock them every single time. if this is like reinforced routes and stuff. I don't know. Chaff. Okay. I'm done with this one apparently. Same with this one. And this one. Only one left for spread bombs. Low kick usage. Okay. How do I fly again? No, this one's there. Okay. What is D? It said D is how do I use the booster? That's Massa. Okay. Booster. The D button allows you to make use of the numerous special attacks you will gain access to as you progress. The booster is required in order to perform these maneuvers. Yeah, up there. I only have one, right? It says I have two here. This mark represents the number of boosters available. These will become natural when your heat gauge is at 0. Do you know that they won't recover while in midair? Such boost is a special type of dash that's just one booster. By pressing D, you can close distance between yourself and the enemy you are locked on in an instant. It should be quite useful when you wish to engage in close combat. However, the D will allow you to determine the distance traveled. Do note, however, that you cannot change your direction. Holding D. Okay. In tutorial. It's not D. This is V. Why is it V? That's not D. That is not D, that's V. Okay, that's weird, but okay. Now it's set to D. So if I wanna, I can go... like that? Okay. Let's save again. And it's... some new things here, I don't know what it wants me to look at. Development? Equipment? What are they new here? Plugin. Yeah, this is it, I guess. I can't afford it. Okay, start. Whatever it is next. Alright. Oh, there's an actual guy. The moment I get outside, I spot a black Schmick from approaching. Shift, Lieutenant. Schmackums aren't like viruses, which are nothing but machines. That's a living, breathing human being.
シュミクラムをまとえばネットに深入りすることになる。備えよ、常に。それを忘れると簡単に死ぬ。
Planning to Shmikum inevitably means diving into the deep end of the internet. Remember to always be fully prepared or else you'll lose your life at the drop of a hat. Mr. Kurihawa's voice echoes in my head. They're words I've heard several years ago now.
たまに死んでるやついるもんな。いたずら気分で深みに潜って。
They've heard stories of people dying because they ventured into the areas with no limit for fun. As I'm petrified that the Shumakums get even closer. Lieutenant? Lieutenant? You must shift right now. I try to like go close. Ah! Another guy. Oh, there's more of these guys, okay. Ah, they look pretty scary. Ah. They're almost like all gone now, so I think I'll be a bit more cautious because I'm getting pretty low on HP. I can't actually get my kicks right with these things. Nice. I got green. Where are these other ones? Ah. All these green things that come towards me, I don't know. Alright. Is that it? Oh, Sped Bomb leveled up 2 times. Oh, do I use kicks enough? I have no idea. Lows. I'll save here, but half. I'll check my plugins, is it? Okay. Battle? No setup. Oh, what? I can't check them. Battle info? Okay, I got these things right. Add more gauges to the howl thing. I'll buy that. That's something that seems like I just should always get. Yeah, I can't go to other things. Okay, have. I catch my breath and look at the debris strewn on the ground, finding realizing that I just went through a fight to the death. I fought without thinking about it, but I would have been the one in pieces if I lost.
大丈夫ですか？
Are you alright, Star?
なあ、
はい。
Say, Vane. Yes?
俺は人を殺したのか？
Did I just kill a man? Anonymous City has no limiter, so this wreck lying here is basically the corpse of a pilot.
それにしても歓声もブーイングもないな。
I don't hear any cheers or boos.
何を言って。
Oh, what are you? This isn't like a competitive battle I took part in as a student. The enemy just died right in front of my eyes. I killed him with my own
住
hands.
人のヤジも飛んでこないんだな。そりゃそうだよな。兵隊の俺が人を殺したって当たり前だもんな。
No one's yelling at me for what I did either, while I'm a soldier killing people is what I do, so I am a soldier.
畜生。
Damn it
なん
all.
で涙の一滴も出ないんだ。
Why can't I shed even a single tear? My hands aren't trembling, my pulse is perfectly stable. I'm taking this so well in stride that it makes me feel sick to my stomach. And once I fight that nausea, I then feel empty inside. There wasn't much of a difference between destroying viruses and taking on Shumak films.
なんでもない。忘れてくれ。
Never mind. Forget I said
注
anything.
意
Lieutenant. I'll eventually remember how many corpses are piled up as a mercenary. I bet it's all come naturally to me. I am a mercenary then. I guess I'll just think I was a soldier because, I don't know, I kill people. I don't
と
know.
りあえずここから離れよう、レイン。
Anyway, let's get out of here, Lane.
や
Ja. Hello, Vane. We leave the combat zone and shift out of our Shimakums. Plugins. Oh, you do want to go to the, other things? Return. Last choice was a menu if need be. Wait. Can I not get to that thing? When I'm in this, it seems like only go into that menu when like in battles. We leave the combat zone and shift out of our Shimak films.
情報屋から引き抜いたデータはガチガチに暗号化されていますね
The data extracted from Smack Drop Eddie is strongly
解
encrypted.
読に時間がかかりそうなのか。
Will decrypting it take time?
それ
Yes.
に先ほど襲ってきた集団周囲が記憶を失ったあの構造体でも遭遇しています
The group that just attacked, we ran into them as a structure you lost your memories into.
何かが繋がっている。
So there's a link. All I know right now is that I'm caught up in some sort of kind of massive conspiracy, but I can't tell what it is with my memories in
は
tatters.
っきりしていることは情報屋は口封じされたということです注意
One thing that's clear is that Smack Jack Eddie was silenced, Lieutenant. Her look is tinged with sadness. If I wash my hands off this case right now, I might be able to ensure my own safety. I only caught a glimpse of the darkness I'm diving headfirst into, and it seems went far deeper than I could ever
そう
imagine.
だな。
Yeah. Look over the sky above anonymous city. Unlike other structures, this place doesn't seem to simulate the weather. It's just gloomy skies as far as the eye can see.
偽物でもいいから太陽が見たいよ。リアルなやつをさ。
And I want to see the sun. It can even be a fake one for all I care. As long as it looks realistic. The sun.
ああ。それでちょっとの間気持ちよく日光浴でもして。
Yeah, I want to bathe in sunlight for a little while too.
続きを調べるのはその後だ。
Continue the investigation you can wait until I'm done with that.
や
Ja. Reunion end. Oh, this is the end of the chapter. Okay. Guess I'll save and stop. Huff huff. Yeah, these are the range things. Edit? Oh, that's the data. No. Go away. Go away. Let me go to main title. Then how do I do this? I can go to the tutorial screen, but I can't go to the other thing. Guess I'll stop then. Okay.